Okay, listen. Okay. Hi, hello. Hello, how are you? So, I wanted to do a video on Nectar eventually. Like, I knew that was going to be the plan. I wanted to do a build or something. And I wasn't going to, like, record any of the process of me getting to 3 stars. Because, like, you've seen that 300 times. No one wants to see that, in my opinion. So, I was like, yeah, whatever. And we were almost there, right? I've been, like, slowly decorating the island during the process of getting to the campsite. Because I feel like I'm pretty decent at getting to the campsite, at, like, getting to 3 stars at this point. So, like, I'm almost positive, actually, that once we get enough villagers moved in, that we'll be able to have 3 stars already. So, campsite. I placed it yesterday in game. Campers here. If you watched my video, okay, pull it up in your brain, the mood board video, okay? If you didn't watch it, okay, pull up some of those villagers in your brain, right? I was like, okay, maybe I'll get like really lucky and get somebody. I was like odds are no, because there's hundreds of them, right? You know, there's some smugs, there's some snooties, I think. I don't know if I had any snooties. Either way, I was like, maybe I'll get somebody. Do you want to see what I got? Are you ready? Are you ready? What? Talk about the best luck ever. I've never had good luck with the campsite villagers being someone that I wanted. He's like top tier. He's like dreamy material for this island. This is everything. I just had to show you. And maybe we'll be back later with a build, but I like had to record this. Like I couldn't not record this, so here it is. This is a great sign, honestly. This is a good sign for good luck.
3 hours later.
We back. All right. We got Julian, like I said. And since then, we have gotten our 8 villagers. And my theory was almost correct that I would have 3 stars, like, instantly upon getting an 8th villager. I was at 2, and all I had to do was throw down some, like, fencing, and I throw down some castle walls, like 3 of them. And then, bam, like, I was good, okay? So, I'm at 3 stars now. I have terraforming, and I've worked on getting some custom designs here. So we got this path that I really want to use like everywhere in the lighter fairy tale area, and we got our ruined path downloaded for the other half, and I haven't downloaded anything else yet except for these 4 dresses. These 4 outfits, which one of them I'm wearing right now. Very cute, very cute. Okay, so first of all, let me show you my villager lineup. We managed to get, it only took about 60, oh, you can't, okay, you can see the 2 that I care about. So it took about 65 tickets to get Sterling, but we got him. Then it only took about 35 or 45 maybe to get Shino, but both were like less than 70. So honestly, fairly reasonable. They were fun. They were excitable when I got them. I was like, woohoo, I got them. Though I want you to know, on the Shino hunt, neither of those were like intentional hunts of like, I'm gonna get this specific person. They were like, I want to get someone from my list. Like, those are my goals, is to get someone from my list. But on those hunts, regardless of that, on Shino's hunt specifically, the one that resulted in Shino, I saw Raymond twice. What? And on Sterling's hunt, I saw Mo twice. So, like, the weird part about that is like, because cats have, like, the highest number of villagers in them, if I remember correctly. If you don't know, the way that villager hunting works is when you get to an island, the game rolls for a species. So it'll roll and pick octopus or chicken or eagle. And then once it picks the species, it rolls for a villager within that species. So that's why statistically you're more likely to get Marina than you are to get a specific cat, because there's so many cats. So not only do you have to land on cat, but then you have to roll the correct cat within your roll. Whereas if you land on octopus, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting the octopus you want, okay? So statistically, it is harder to get a cat that you want specifically. So the fact that I got duplicates of cats twice on 2 separate runs, and I didn't get Mary, like, bullshit, okay? Anyways, here's my map currently, all right? I want to plan out where things are gonna go a little bit. My goal is to do a little bit of brainstorming, and then from there we're gonna maybe do like an entrance build, or maybe I'll do some terraforming. I don't know, depends on specifically what I need to do, but I just wanted to like chit chat with you guys a little bit. And also I wanted to ask you, so if I do a build in today's video, which I probably will, I will do it most likely without face cam, as it might be just a voiceover over a time lapse potentially. But if I do that, I would love your guys' thoughts on if you would prefer face cam or you'd prefer not face cam. A lot of Animal Crossing YouTubers I notice don't normally have face cam for their videos, but they might for their live streams. So I want to know if for the video content, if you want face cam, if you don't, just like to get some insight from you guys. That doesn't mean that like, even if you guys do prefer face cam, that doesn't mean I'll always have face cam, because some nights I just don't feel like showing my face because I'll be recording at like 3 a.m. because I have a weird sleep schedule. So I just want to put that out there. Would love to hear your thoughts. Face cam, no face cam for Animal Crossing pretty specifically. Here's our island, okay? We're just going to do a little bit of sketching because the way that I personally like to work is, again, I've kind of talked about this in the mood board video. It's not going to be an exact plan, but when it comes to like designing an island, I need a vague idea, you know? I might not stick to it, but I did this with my current island and it did help me a lot. I don't know if I have that saved. Let me see if I have that saved. If so, I'll show you. This is what I did to my map. So I had this map, all right, of Sunhaven, which is my forever island. The villager list is now outdated at this point, but I did this on it, okay? So it gave me an idea of what I was going for. Like I'd already done some of the terraforming, like I added some of this stuff over here, and it gave me a rough idea. I was like, okay, museum's going here, Taylor. I did a park right here. I did a farmer's market, secret beach. I was like, here's approximately where the houses are gonna go. So it just gave me a good idea of what I was gonna do. And I still didn't do it exactly. So for example, my house ended up being here and I ended up putting one of these houses over here. So there's my house, a house, Wolfgang, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 3 up here. So like I didn't do it exactly, but it gave me, and I had no plans for this upper left corner, but I eventually figured it out, right? So it just gives me like a good idea of where to start, is if I give myself a vague direction to go in. So let's look at Nectar. We have a southern and an eastern river. Okay, the reason I really like this island was because of this right here, and we're gonna keep that because I think it's cute. All right, so riverless, okay, but the cliffs are still there. So I think I want to open that up to the ocean because I think that'd be like a fun little walkway. If this line is pretty much our dividing point, like if we go almost a straight line, it probably won't be. In fact, I think that's kind of boring. So like maybe it should be like here kind of thing, like something like that. All right, so that's like the castle wall. Although we can't go too curvy because it is a wall. Like we can only do so much curve, you know, because it's a flat piece, you know what I'm talking about. So vague curvature, maybe it's more like, I guess something like that, you know, I don't know for sure. All right, that's like part of my thought process. And then I can't decide how much of this I want to be upper level. Ooh, hang on, I have an idea. Let me do another layer. Okay, here's my thoughts currently. All right, here's where the plan is. Here's what's going on. I think it'd be cute if we had Chrissy and Francine, I think that's their names. I think it'd be cute if they were back here potentially. And then we have Julian. That's 5. You could do 6 maybe. I think the museum would be cute over here. Nooks is like down here. All right, campsite. I think maybe back here could be cute, or like back here, somewhere in the back. I do want the museum here-ish, and I think Abel's could maybe also be over here, make it like a little shopping area, or I could do Abel's over here. So like if Abel's is there, and you have like houses here, I could also do one over here. It could be like Sterling's house maybe, like kind of by itself, because he's a guard, you know? So back onto housing layer. Orange. So we need 4 houses down here, and my house has to go somewhere still. So honestly, they'll probably just kind of be spread out. Like they'll just kind of be aboutsed, you know? And then where do I go? Where do I belong? So what if my house is right behind and it looks like a castle? Okay. So then I still have a neighbor, and I think maybe Chrissy and Francine could be here, like around the Heart Lake, because I feel like that could also be cute. So here's what we're looking at currently. I need to get this bridge destroyed. I think what I'm going to do, here's my vague idea. I think I'm going to try to do a decent chunk of terraforming. At least enough to get the river about, like in the front where I want it. currently and get the cliffs up, at least surrounding resident services. That's my kind of idea right now. If I go full ham, you'll know when I come back. We'll see what happens. All right, so like I said earlier, we're gonna try this part without face cam because, well, you can't always have face cam, right? But I also want to see what you guys prefer when I'm building, if you prefer like with face cam or without, or honestly just Animal Crossing as a whole, with or without face cam. Doesn't bother me either way. But this is the progress we have so far, okay? As you can see, resident services is entirely enclosed, and we have a bridge here, and we have an incline here, and I'm gonna have another incline here, okay? So at first I had these flush. I had these flush with resident services, and then I realized I wanted to have a castle, like castle walls surrounding it. So obviously I needed space for that. So that's what we're doing right now. My other switch is actually going to a treasure island, hence all this stuff that is dropped on here. So we're just gonna kind of work on this a little bit, okay? So first things first, let's go ahead and eat a couple oranges. Perfect. And we're gonna move these trees. So the front part is gonna be entirely like these trees, like the default tree, because I want them to be pink in cherry blossom season. And if you don't know, the other trees, none of the other ones are pink. So those want to be pink. And then let's see, if I just stand here, does it matter that there's items on the ground? Can I just like, okay, cool. There we go. Okay. I'll put one more right here, and I think I'll probably put a flower or something right there. All right. So entry, very pink, right? So where I'm going to put these castle walls at, I think I am going to drop this pink design down just to make sure that if you can see the bottom, that it's not just grass. I don't even know if you can. I don't know how big they are. You might not be able to see the bottom once they're displayed, but we're just going to be safe. Okay, so the thing I'm most concerned about at this point is if the castle walls are going to evenly fit. Also, yes, I did just get a bunch of money because I'm about to be buying so many inclines and moving so many houses, okay? So first things first, I want to put one here and see if it'll be polite. Thank you. All right, so they take up 2 blocks. So that's 4. Oh God, I can't count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that is an even number. Okay, so this all should fit. Ooh, I already like that. Okay, cool. Let me just throw this garbage can down so it's out of my inventory. Castle wall. And then let me get out some more. I just hope I have enough. Ooh, I don't know if I do. So let me grab some gates actually, because I have a lot of gates. And those can go behind the nook center because I can't see that. You know what I mean? So I can make these next 2 be gates. Or just the next one. Maybe I'll make this one be a gate. Okay, make this one a castle gate. That's fine. Oh, is the gate bigger? Shit. Alright, I hope this fits. Okay. Okay, cool. It does. It's not. It is. Okay. I was like, it's not exactly behind there, but it is. And then this 2 will be the last 2. And that'll still fit. Maybe eventually we'll replace them with castle walls, but we just don't have enough right now. So, first of all, I love that, okay? Let me see. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, perfect. So both of these are perfect numbers. I only have 1 more in my inventory. Oh, but I like that. Oh, but I like that. But I like that a lot. Now, originally, I was gonna have this be back 1 more. I had it here, but then when I moved everything back, I thought it was too close. But now at that castle tower there, maybe I close the gate again and I move this forward and I slap down the incline. Okay, I might do that. have one more castle wall in my inventory, but I do have more coming because I did need 1, 2, 3, 4 more, it looks like. Okay, cool. All right, that was my last round of stuff that I'm gathering for this particular build, so I'm gonna get it cleaned up real fast, and in a blink, you guys will be right back here, okay? And we're gonna finish it up.
Eventually.
Y'all, I forgot to record a lot of that. I swore I hit record. Hang on, let me go forward today. So here's what happened. I told you guys, oh, I'm gonna clean up. Like, I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, right? So I was like, let me be smart and pause the recording. And then I didn't resume the recording. So y'all, it's 2 a.m. But let me just give you a little tour of the place. Let me just give you a little walkthrough. As you can see, we have the nice road here. All right. I wanted to put some decorative pillars down because I wanted it to feel like, in my brain, this is like a dreamland. It's almost like it's some kids, like, because it's a fairy tale, my brain says it like needs to be supported. Like it's like fake. I don't know. But I really like having these decorative pillars because it feels ethereal. We got this little entrance right here. You walk in from the airport. Obviously, eventually this stuff will be pink up there too, but we're just doing one build at a time. And I'm gonna leave the storage shed there for now because I just am. So you walk through here, and nice little pink petals. I'll probably get several more of those, honestly, and we'll just go to absolute town with that. We got this stuff over here. I really think the wedding stuff just kind of fits the vibe, like some of it, not all of it, but I really like this Noodle Bell for some reason. I really just do. I think it's nice. Let's go ahead and put this final piece right here. Oh, but I'd like your guys' thoughts. I was asking this earlier whenever the video was paused. Do you guys like laying stuff by hand, like with the pathing tool? Or do you like doing when you go to your inventory and you go to display here? Like, which do you prefer? Which do you find easier? Because honestly, I can't tell. Whenever it's like just singular stuff like this, I can't tell which is faster. For me, if it's different pieces where it has to be like this piece and this piece and this piece, my brain is really bad at knowing which one the player character is going to set down next. So I inevitably end up messing it up, and it takes me more time than if I were to just use the pathing tool. But like if I'm just laying down nothing but bricks, I honestly can't decide if it's faster to do it with the hand tool or by like hitting display here every time. So this is like the kind of idea. There's like some other little items, but really I do not have that much yet. I have not gathered as many items as I should, but like here's like some of the stuff. I really want to use the mermaid things around the place. I really do. I don't really have room for this. I was thinking of maybe throwing down a baby bear. Like I just think maybe that'd be cute. Maybe another Nova light, but I really need more of them. And like, there's not room for a pergola. I don't feel like there's room for these. I do want more street lamps to be able to put down places. So I do think I might eventually come back and touch up this front area. And maybe I'll even do, like, if I start streaming, which I'm debating streaming here on YouTube, like maybe I will like start doing streams where I touch up the island, or like I do tiny bits, because I just want like little bits and bobs around. And the thing is, I don't know what I need till I need it. So I just need to I need to accrue so many more items, you guys. I need to accrue so many more items. But yeah, that is what the front entrance ended up looking like. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not sure if these topiaries come in any other colors, but I think I like the lime green. I think it adds a nice touch of color. But if they do, let me know. If you guys can think of any items that you think would look really nice going through here, like also let me know. So any suggestions for items so that I kind of know what to go gather, because sometimes I swear I'll like look through all these treasure islands or like other places that I'm gathering these materials, and like I just won't. I feel like I'm missing something, and then I get here, I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had this item, but like I totally forgot it, you know? So let's do a couple walkthroughs, eh? But I think that's going to be it for today's video. Sorry that the build didn't get as recorded as I thought it would. Like I said, it's kind of 2 a.m. right now, so there's not much I can do about it. I really don't feel like picking it up just to put it back down, you know what I mean? So I do hope you guys enjoy how it turned out, though. I would genuinely love to hear any suggestions you have for items, for like different, like I just feel like I don't know the items. Like let me know. And if you have any suggestions for good path codes for like pink, and for like, I really want to find something to put around the trees. I toyed around with it during the video, which you guys didn't get to see because I messed up. Okay, I messed it up, guys. Do you want me to get on my ukulele? What do you want? Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I'm looking for all sorts of stuff. If you have any suggestions, pop them down in the comments below. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe. It really informs me, honestly, because on my end I can see what video you were watching when you subscribed. So if I see that you're subscribing when you watch this video, that lets me know that you like it. It lets me know that you want to see more of it. But that's how this is going, and hopefully I'll do more builds in the future. That's the goal. I'll just kind of like slowly chip around at the island. Maybe I'll do some streaming. Do you guys want me to stream? Should I? Do you want face cam or no face cam? I have so many questions. I need your answers. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, even Julian waved. That was adorable.